So some breaking news to get to out of the World Health Organization, which just in the last couple of minutes says aspartame, this popular sweetener used in, for example, soda, is a possible cancer risk. The report that we're bringing you first here on this show says there is limited evidence that aspartame could have links to liver cancer. Keep in mind, if you're not from, it's in a lot of stuff. It's in diet soda, ice cream, gum, cereal, toothpaste, even some medications, for example. You can't miss it. Dr. Natalie Azar is here to break this down. So can we just level set plain English here? It feels like the upshot from this report is that it is confusing because on the one hand, they're labeling aspartame, which is in so much stuff, as a possible carcinogen. On the other hand, they're emphasizing over and over and over again that there's only limited evidence to support that it's actually connected to cancer. What are we supposed to take away from this?
Okay, well, let's break this down and think about what they said and what they didn't say. They definitely did not say that aspartame definitely causes cancer and that everyone needs to stop consuming it today. What they did say, based on two different reports, and they have two different agencies in the World Health Organization. One is the Cancer Research Agency, and the other one is a committee that gives guidance on consumption of food additives. And what the first agency said is that now, based on limited evidence, that they said that aspartame could possibly be associated with cancer. That doesn't mean it definitely does, and it doesn't mean that it probably does. It actually got third on the way down, so not that high of a rating. And then the other agency, which says this is how much we think is safe to consume, they didn't change the recommendation from what it previously was, which is roughly 40 milligrams per kilogram. And I'll put that in our metrics, which is you take an average 154-pound person, they would need to drink 9 to 14 or over 9 to 14 cans of soda a day or the equivalent of other aspartame-containing foods to exceed that amount. So for most of us at home, that's like, whew, I can continue to have a Diet Coke every day and that kind of thing. It really is about, yes, we need more research, and people should be mindful of their consumption, but we do not need to panic, Hallie.
Is it helpful to have is it helpful or more confusing for the FDA now to come out just in the last couple of minutes at the same time as this WHO statement, straight up disputing what they're saying aspartame has actually already had a lot of studies about its safety, that their scientists are not concerned. The idea of what is and what is not a potential carcinogen is huge. It includes everything from diesel fuel to aloe vera and pickled vegetables. You know what I mean?
Right. So the FDA's upper limit is actually higher than the World Health Organization's. It's 50 milligrams per kilogram. And I think essentially, Hallie, they're saying the same thing in that, there's a signal there. The signal was actually with an association potentially with liver cancer. I think everyone agrees that more research should always be done on this. But I think their bottom line is people don't need to stop consuming it. People should be mindful of how much they are consuming, just like anything, and to wait for more information. But I think you can all enjoy your diet soda tonight and tomorrow and for the near future and not lose sleep over this.
Dr. Natalie Azar, news you can use for sure. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.